So let's do a quick update on where we are with this Lister D carb. As you can probably see, this carb required an absolutely insane amount of blasting to get it, where there is no corrosion whatsoever. The other thing is that the spindle now spins freely. See if you can see over there the nice. It's very difficult to access really the throttle plate, but now I just left it in place because it was quite difficult to get the to the screws, and actually probably I would have damaged them. So now this is and once what I had to do with this as well is to get all the paint off, that kind of green paint it had, all of the remnants of the green paint. And what I did is I masked it off and I primed it. Now the reason why I primed it is because I wanted to remain kind of in this condition until it's ready to paint. Now I've no idea when I'm going to be able to paint it, so the primer should protect the unit until it's ready to paint, but at least I know that it's not going to corrode any further. So I'll give you another update when I manage to put it all back together. Okay, so now I think we're ready to move on to the carb side of things, and you can see this body that I showed you that is primed for paint. So what I had to do is I had to purchase some new parts. So this, they are the fasteners for this, and also this that regulates this valve here. I had to take off the bit, but yep, that's fine. So basically this goes in here, and then what I need to do now is obviously build up all the parts of the carb, and I'll show you kind of process by process what we're going to be doing. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to put this item here that basically goes here, and it's gonna, and it is an interference fit, so I'm gonna have to do it with a I'm gonna have to get a tool to get this fully in, but once I get it in, I'm gonna be able to do the jet. I also need to try this for fit. And it's actually very good, very easy. And now it's starting to come out there. So let me take this out for just 1 sec, because I might be able to just very quickly let's have a look. Yeah, I'm starting to break through there, which is a good sign. So I'll carry on doing a few bits and bobs here, and then I'll show you again where I'm at. So now obviously I've got this one, this valve in, this thread in, which was about halfway down, which was kind of what it was before, but just for reference at the moment. I put this in, and now you see that there is a grab screw that goes here. So I'm just going to quickly insert the grab screw, and this goes in very nicely, like so. So that would secure the jet bit. And now what I need to do is I need to complete the this kind of air valve system of this carb. So if I just get... Now the reason I got new screws is because the original ones were kind of very deteriorated. So I decided, you know what, let's for the sake of doing this, let's just get new ones in. There we go. So that's the valve. Okay, this might need to come down a bit. And basically how this thing goes is goes like so over here, and now you just put the 3 screws on. Obviously now at this point in time I'm building it like this, but it will require painting, but that's okay. I'm gonna do the painting kind of only when I've got all of the other bits for the engine done. So that's it, and there you go. So that's the valve in its guide, and it's moving freely as it should. And then I guess in the body of the car, what the other thing that I need to do is, you can see this little spring goes inside here. This has been kind of chemically blacked, and therefore now this is the main jet. So if we just stop putting it down until it, so that will be the stop point. Let me just check that it doesn't go a further turn. So let's check one more time, because you need to do it until the needle sits in there. Let's have a look. That's it. It doesn't go anymore. So therefore, this is going to be. So now I've set it up here. So this is the stop position, and then if you do it like this, you open it up, this will be the full rich position in the car. So let's just put it back to the stop position, and that's my reference point there. And this might need this might need a bit of adjustment, but it's okay. It's going down and up as it should. Let's have a look. And now what I need to do is start building up the fuel bowl. So the first thing I need to do is do this there, and so if I just hold this like so, there you go. That's it. That's the bowl. And then we need to make sure that I will put the top on. Brilliant. I'm gonna give it a little bit of adjustment. I just need that bolt over there. And this is something that I was just doing here. It's being chemically blacked. So as soon as this dries a bit, I'm going to put it there. So I've got most of the components really for the car, because I've got basically the fuel bowl, and I've got this. So I just need to make them like this, and I will have a complete kind of Lister D carb once I put this thing as well. Okay, so I think that now this carburetor is finally ready. So we have got the as you can see here, the spring here has been, this button here has been completely blacked. We've got the fuel bowl mounted up to the to the end here. This is actually a design thing. It's meant, the air is meant to come in through here. So yeah, and as you can look, this does spring up and down. So I think this carb is finally ready. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to obviously store it somewhere away from humidity, probably in a box and with a nice kind of wrapping around it, because obviously this project is going to go on for a while, so therefore I don't want to. And see there, you can see the see the throttle plate that it spins freely. So actually this carb is now in fairly good nick and ready to go. So this is the end of the video for the carburetor.